Hello everyone. This is a quick user flow or project demo for the Tasky Productivity SaaS, my Tasky app. So this is how the landing page looks on desktop. And to begin with, from the very beginning, let me also show you how the mobile UI looks like so that you can keep getting a sense of that this thing is totally mobile responsive. If I do this, it's totally, as you can see, it is totally mobile responsive. It gives you an idea that how it will look on anyone's screen. So let me move forward. First of all, if anyone clicks on try Tasky now, they immediately go to the sign up page. It's very fast because it's a spa. Everything is available in the browser itself. I've If they can come back to the landing page like this, if they already have an account, they can go to the login page like this. So I already have an account. I won't go through the sign up process, but the thing is that we have two radio buttons here. That is the most important thing that shows what kind of a user the client is and or what kind of an account the user has, and depending on the role, I will show a relevant UI. Let me first go for individual users. For that, let me type up my email and password. Let's go ahead from that. Let's go. And then I type my password. But I won't immediately be able to log in because I am bound, the client is bound by 2FA. Security has been the main concern for this process. So 2FA has been implemented and immediately this the OTP is delivered, as you can see on my phone. And if I do so, I can, as you can see, the cursor and everything for UX details, the cursor moves automatically. And if for some technical failure, if the OTP was unable to arrive in time, after 60 seconds, the person can resend or get another OTP if they wish. But we already have the OTP. Let's move ahead and let's log in. It's showed that I have typed the wrong OTP. I intentionally did that, which means the OTP verification is also taken care of. No one can just, people cannot just type random things for logging in. So let me fix it. 172. Now, if I want, I can click on resend. It will again send an OTP back to my phone, but it's not needed. Let's try to log in again. And I immediately go back to my account. So let me show it again. What happened here? Every time I come to this page, these are my analytics of what have been going on or what I have done till date, my email credits, my SMS credits, and everything. Now, this UI, you can click anywhere. Let's start with scheduling a task. You can click anywhere you want. You don't have to click here, anywhere you want. The moment you click it, a modal shows up. Okay, let me type something. Let's say I say make a video and I give a deadline for 11th March and I try to task it. Why wasn't it possible? Because I provided a deadline in the past. So those things, such form validations are taken care of in the backend that user cannot give a deadline in the past. The deadline has to be in the future. So now if I put 19th March and I try to task it, I immediately get a notification alert and I immediately go here. This is my your tasks like my tasks. As you can see, this is my task, make a video with proper detail. It is also showing me that I have it, this whole thing is pending, this task is pending, and I will receive notifications via email. Now, if it is required, if I accidentally made a mistake, I can immediately click this button with pre-filled details. A modal shows up so that I don't have to type anything else. Let's say I wanted to say make a video. I wanted to say make a video properly, and I wanted my deadline to be 20, and I wanted my email type to be SMS. Or let's say both. Both means that I will receive notifications. The person will receive notifications via email and SMS. Let's just keep it email. And if the status has been completed, one can also do it here. Then none of this will matter because the task has been completed. Suppose I save it. The task got edited, like refreshes again. Since it's a web app, it needs to refresh to fetch the new data. Now you can see make a video properly. These things have been taken care of. Now suppose I have some redundant tasks that are in the past. I don't need them. I can just click this button here and my task has been deleted successfully, and it immediately refreshes the page. Now, suppose I'm in this page and I want to create another task. I don't have to go back to my home page again. I can just do it from here. No problem at all. Can do. Now, let's say I want to go back. I go to my profile. This is where some really nice things are there. It first of all shows my email and phone. Let's say I want to use a different email for some reason. I can immediately click this, and this, by the way, this feature is only available on desktop version. For mobile version, this profile edit feature has not been kept. For whatever reason, I thought it would be better. And the moment I do this, save, it will pop up a modal. But before that, let me show something. If I click save again, it immediately shows that I cannot use the same email because this email is already taken. Same thing with this, with my mobile phone. If I type something random here, let's say an extra number, why not type +91 because I'm in India, so I need the country code and only 10 digits. So this form validation, it is not actually a form. This validation is taken care of. So those things are taken care of. And this whole OTP change is, this phone and email change are totally OTP based. As you can see here, I have these credits which are deducted as the notifications are sent because the transport costs money, emails and SMS. And the email credits, if they have depleted a lot and the user wants more of this, then they can click on the add credits amount. They have the choice to pay up to 20 rupees where they can, and where every rupee is worth 10 credits. So for an example, let me just type one rupee. What I'm trying to show you is actually a payment gateway. I can get rid of this here like this. This is, by the way, this feature is available on phone too. If I do one, if I click this, then immediately a Razor payment gateway opens up, and the user can do whatever. Now they can just scan this QR code and we are good to go. If they are unable to scan QR code, they can use their UPI IDs, they can use their cards, net banking, wallet, whatever they want. It's totally seamless integration, no extra costs whatsoever. But for now, let me just go away from here. I exit. And so that is the flow for individual users. So for logging out, they just need to click log out and voila. Now let me go to the organization. Now for demo purposes, I am going to use the same email that I used here to show that how the dynamic routing is done based on these radio buttons. Last time I was at the slash user route. If you haven't noticed that, please go back into the video. You will see it was a slash user route. Now, if I go back to try to log in into the organization route, I again have to send the OTP and it should show up in my phone. Let's make sure we type it properly this time. So 378558 and I log in. And as you can see, I am in slash org now. My menus are also different. I have more menus than an individual user because organization has some, let's say, premium features. So this is the project. In the project, so here the user flow looks something like this. Let's me go to the projects tab. So this is it. So first of all, we have a project title. We have some descriptions. And this project has a team working on it. Otherwise, and if it has a team working on it, then it has multiple tasks. And the task creation is very similar to the individual user. Now, how do I create a task? How do I create a project? I don't have to go back to my home page again. I can just click a new one here. Let's say again this, make a video. Let's try to submit it. See, I cannot keep the description like empty. So I write something here with proper user flow and usage instructions. Any nonsense would work, but let's try to submit it. New project got added successfully. Now, if I scroll down, as you can see, I'm not going to be able to add tasks to it. Why is that? Because first things first, we have to assign a team. For that, all the available team names will be shown here. Now, what's this whole deal with teams? Let's go to the Teams tab. Now, as you can see, these are all the teams available in the organization. They have their names, it is showing what project they are working on, and it is also showing the members. Now, for some UX, for some better UX, whichever team is free at the moment, they are not working on anything. As you can see, it's a bed icon there that they are sleeping. Otherwise, a gear is moving, which means they are working. Now, of course, you can make edits, you can make change or add more members depending on how many members you have. And if you want to create a new team, I won't be showing this to you because the user flow is exactly the same as anything else. You just type, you fill up all the fields and everything just works. Now, in the members, I have these things with the user details and everything. Let me refresh the page once. I had to refresh the page because these images are being created by an external API. It's a free API, so sometimes it hangs or sometimes the requests are not, it doesn't create the images, so to speak. So sometimes the refresh works and it gives a profile images. Now, here's the thing here. Suppose I want to add a member to my company. For that, what I have to do is this. Let's say I type my own name here. Let's say I'm typing scott@a.com and I type my phone number for and I have to type my phone number here, whatever it is, and then I have to send it. The moment I send it, I will receive an invitation link in my email and my phone because those two things are necessary. If I send invitation sent successfully, and let me check my email inbox if it came or not. Yes, it came. Let me show that to you. Tasky invitation. It is with total details. It is showing me if I'm interested, only then it will. I have to smash this link and it will work. So let me go ahead and click this link and see what happens. I immediately click this link and it will hit my microservice behind the scene. And as you can see, it worked. My verification is successful. And similarly, I have to verify my phone number too. If I refresh at the moment, my invitation link is still showing pending because I have only accepted my uh, email. So let me try to do it on my phone if it's possible. Let's see. Now I click it on my phone and it also showed me that it has been successful. Now, if I refresh now you see that invitation has been accepted. This is how a member can start receiving reminders. This is the whole deal with Teams, and we have it ready. Now we can go to the projects. We saw that our Midnight 4 team is sleeping. So if I just do this, if I click save, the team is on board and immediately, now my UI immediately changes. And let me again show to you the UI in the phone so that you can know what's happening on the phone. If I go to, let's say 75%, this is how it looks. Now you might see the nav bar went away because it's a burger menu now. You can come up here and then you can come up here. It looks much more nicer. It's a very cute, appealing UI for the user. Now, again, they can click anywhere they want and the modal pops up and they can start scheduling Tasky. That's as simple as it is. Now, if I like pretty similar to the individual section, it also has a profile section. Similar edit features are available, but this is not available phone and the person can add credits. So, and everything, all these cards, let me show it again. All these cards are dynamic. The clock is ticking. And that brings me to the end of my Tasky demo. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you want to connect with me, please click on the links available in my GitHub profile and I will reach out to you. Bye-bye.